Are you part of the individuals that are always concerned and pressurized by the inception of the new week? If you are, then this video is for you. Welcome to the Factory of Self-Realization, a channel where we discuss and listen to subjects that make us realize our potential. My name is Al-ameen, the host of this channel. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel now to support the growth of this channel. Thank you. Now straight to the purpose of this video, which is to share 3 hacks with us on how we can become a person that won't be pressurized or concerned by the inception of new week. The first one on the list is perspective reorientation. This simply means you changing your perspective about how you look at the week. Uh, Take for example, maybe you are a kind of person that is pressurized because of the tasks, the assignments, the project, the stress, the traffic, the workplace pressure that you come across during the working days of the week. And you always look forward to the weekend that, the weekend should be here already for me to relieve all this pressure that comes along with the working days. You can shift your orientation, the way you look at the inception of week, from that to the fact that the week is just a prerequisite. The working days of the week is a payment to the future you want, in which in that future you have days of the week just like the weekend that you always long for. What do I mean by that? When you work, when you make the necessary payments now during the working days, when you embrace it fully and you do the right thing at the right time, you could retire yourself on time and start enjoying days of the week as much as you do enjoy your weekend now. So you should change your perspective, shift it a bit from seeing it from a stressful working days to payment of the life, the dream life you want now. So that's the first on the list. The second point is breaking down your goals or making it your tasks, splitting them down into actionable uh, processes. So how does this make you become someone that will love or will not hate the inception of new week? This is very simple. When you have large tasks, they often bothers you that the amount of energy is going to take from you, the mental effort is going to take, the physical effort, the time is going to consume from you, your energy and the likes. When you see enormous tasks, this is how it drains us ahead of time, which always happen at the beginning of the week because we know the number of encounters of projects, assignments, tasks we are going to undergo before the next weekend comes around. So the best thing you can do is to make sure you break down these tasks into actionable ones, very small little tasks, but that you know is going to compound along the time, and you are going to meet up with the deadline of that project before it comes around. So when you take them down, your mental picturing of those tasks is going to be like something very little. That's when you're done with this, you're done with this, you're done with this. It's not like you just want to be done with this number of tasks at once. But you know, when you're done with this, you'll be done with this, you'll be done with this. Then by the time the deadline comes around, you would have been done with the work. So we should make sure we break down so we won't be seeing the week as something that is going to almost take our lives. We are going to see it as an adventure. And along that, you can do stuffs like this. You can use metrics like this. You attend to something important and urgent first. Important and not urgent, or urgent and not important, because something things that are urgent at times you need to attend to them on time so that you could relieve yourself the pressure. And lastly, you can attend to things that are less urgent or not urgent and not important. So these are project formulas you can use to approach your tasks. The third hack is to routinize your tasks, make them become habits. This hack simply means when you routinize your tasks and you make them become habits, they become part of you. You take less effort, less stress, less mental effort or physical effort to get them done. So when you invest less effort in something, they don't seem to be discouraging or pressuring to you. So how can you get this done? How can you utilize this hack? You could set things like some task before you take a reward. Make it a prerequisite to a reward. Perhaps a task before you take your lunch or a task before you take your breakfast. Then you could make uh, some tasks come afterward. You take the reward, some of the rewards that after resting for a while, I will immediately pick up the task. So once you are done with the resting, immediately you know the next thing for you is to pick up the task. For example, when it's a prerequisite to a reward, you know, when you're done with your assignment, then you take your lunch. When I'm done with this number of projects the work project, I watch this hour of movies. So when you routinize your tasks, they become something that demands less effort from you, demands puts less pressure on you. So when this happens, you become someone that will embrace the week automatically because you know these are part of your daily life. These are part of the habits you have formed, the tasks you have at hand. So they don't become something that pressures you at all. So these are the three acts we can use to become someone that would fall in love with the week. Whether we like to fall in love with the week or we don't like to fall in the week, we are going to pass through the week when we are not dead. So it would be better of us to save ourselves the mental stress and then make sure we fall in love with the week and go by it with the flow. So we maximize the benefit out of it. So if you gain anything from this video, I'd love you to comment it in the comment section, and also the arc which you are going to embrace this week, you should put it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave this channel. Thank you.